Greetings viewers, Choconatic here. Welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Lyle, my Prowler Mode playthrough of Monster Hunter Generations. In the last episode we hunted the MIZU, and in this episode we'll be going up against a much tougher Leviathan, in my opinion, the Lagiacrus. So yeah, let's get zapped. I got my Garuga set on, and Meowk is actually showing off the brand new MIZU set that I just made. And we've also got somebody else with us. We've got Litten. Litten's making a comeback, because why the hell not? And I also gave him a fire type set, because it's strong against Laggy. So Litten's wearing his little Kutku set. He looks so cute. And hopefully Litten will be helping us out with some bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. If nothing else, we can always bomb and poison him to death, am I right? Those seem to work pretty well in terms of strategy. And yeah. Oh, does this bring back memories. Hunting Lagiacrus in the deserted isle. It's just so nostalgic for me, because my first Monster Hunter game was Try back on the Wii. So Laggy is the poster boy that I'm most familiar with. And I got earplugs, so I don't care about that roar one bit. But what I do care about is getting electrocuted to death. So we gotta watch out for that. And as I say that, he starts off with the zapping crap. If he's zapping, I'm crapping my pants. Oh man. He's got some new moves on him too. He didn't do all this stuff back in Try. He didn't have like the... Ow! Okay. That's it, you overgrown crocodile. I'm gonna sever your tail. And the subquest is also to break his face, but I don't know how well we'll be able to do that. If it's anything like it was in Try, his face is pretty damn hard to break. Like, you could wail on it forever and never break that fucking face of his. Which made it pretty hard to get horns back in the day. Lagiacrus horns. Oh man, so many memories. I remember the good old days when you can hunt this bad boy underwater in his natural habitat. He's the king of the sea. He wasn't meant to be battled on land. Oh yeah, and I do have a fancy little thing called piercing boomerangs on Lyle right now. Should help me rack up the damage from a distance. Not that I ever attack from a distance, but I figured, what the heck, I'll bring it anyway. Get out of my way, Benahabra. That was actually a pretty good time to use those piercing boomerangs. And I found out that you can actually sever a monster's tail with a boomerang, but only if your weapon is cutting. Which is kind of weird, because the boomerangs are the same, or at least they look the same, like more or less, whether you've got a cutting weapon or a blunt weapon, and yet they can do cutting or blunt damage depending on the type of weapon you have. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can sever tails either way, because I did sever a monster's tail with a boomerang off camera a while back. So I'm like, oh cool, apparently you can do that. That's a thing. Here, I'll see if I can do it on camera. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll sever your tail with a boomerang, Laggy. Assuming he lets me, which he probably won't. And the boomerangs also take on whatever element or status thing that your weapon has as well. Oh, hold still. Hold still, you bastard. And he leaves. So you know what? I'm dropping the Palico Rally. Fuck it. I don't care if Litton's dead. You snooze, you lose, Litton. And did he just walk right through the rock that was here and instantly demolish it? It's pretty fucking brutal. Woo! That is terrifying. Excuse me, good sir. Ow. Nope, nope, no. Ow. Fuck. I clearly dodged that. Well, if you're gonna just sit there, then I'm just gonna slash your tail. I staggered him. We have a stagger, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if my narration game's a little off point right now. Oh, this new move is crazy. The one with the swirling thunderballs all around him. That's where shit gets intense. You gotta, like, time your approach just right so that the thunderballs don't hit you. It's actually pretty clever. I like it. And did my thing wore off? Yes, it did. My piercing boomerangs. As soon as I have enough energy for it, I'll bring it back. And we're bringing it back! Uh-oh. Whew, oh, come on. I keep thinking I dodge and then I didn't. These hitboxes are ridiculous. He's backing that ass up. What are you, Lagombi? Uh-oh. Oof. That friggin' thing comes out so fast. And there you have it, folks. We severed his tail with a boomerang on camera. That was pretty wizard, wasn't it, son? What? I'm bringing it back. Oop. Can't bring nothing back if I'm stunned. Use feline fury attack. Oh, come on with the fucking... Somehow him moving forward in the bite animation damages you. Don't ask me how. I wanna hit him with the fury combo, motherfucking stupid overgrown alligator. No, you're not stupid, Laggy. I didn't mean it. You're one of my all-time favorite monsters because you'll always remind me of the good old days back in Tri. You're the poster boy for the first Monster Hunter game I ever owned. I could never hate you. But just hold still and maybe we can make this a little easier for both of us. So there you go. It's point proven. You can sever tails with boomerangs. But I think it's only if your weapon is cutting type. I don't think if you have a blunt type weapon you can sever it, even with your boomerangs. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can sever it even with a blunt weapon boomerangs. I have yet to try that out. It's one of the many theories I've been testing in this game. Like, so many new mechanics, you gotta, like, test everything out. Oh, and he's eating. Well, it would be rude of me not to offer him a snack with that. And Lytton, you know, you could help out too. Your bombing specialty, or bias, whatever it's called. Yeah, you go ahead and roar while I get an extra cheeky bomb in because of these earplugs. And then some piercing boomerangs on top of that. I am just kicking your ass. And you're just gonna roar there like an idiot. Uh-oh. Okay, dodge those. And looks like my boomerangs wore off, but that's okay. We got some good damage in there. We got him flinching. And was that a chest break? I'm not sure. He broke something. I don't know if it was the chest or one of his claws. I think it was the claws. Yeah, it was his claws. Do his claws break separately or together? Yeah, I think he's a little different. His claws actually break together. Like if you break one side, it automatically breaks the other side with it. I'm not sure why. I should re-equip those piercing boomerangs. And there we have it. You know, as much as I prefer melee, I actually think these piercing boomerangs really come in handy because they give you so many extra hits as they go through the monster. And I want to pick up that shiny, but I'm not suicidal. I gotta wait for an opening, and he's just not giving it to me. Oh man. That new animation with the lightning coming out of him is super scary. Oof. And it's hard to tell exactly where the gaps are in it as well. But look at those beautiful hits with those piercing boomerangs. Oh, and I think the shiny disappeared. Oh well. It was probably a wyvern tear anyway. You know my luck. Nope. Oh, golf. Stupid laggy. Stupid Lytton, you do have health horns, you know. Don't slack off on the job. You see I need health, why don't you fucking heal me? Thank you. That's what I'd like to see. One more for good measure and then we'll get out there. But yeah, so many memories from back in Try. It's really nostalgic, this hunt. I remember back when this little jump off point from area 8 led to area 11. Yeah, back in the day there were areas 11 and 12 up there and they were underwater. You had to dive into the water to hunt the monsters. And actually 12 was like in a little cave that was like inside. So you get to swim into a cave and then battle on land in the cave as well. But 11 was underwater and most of 10 was underwater. Like, you used to be able to dive into the water right here. And just swim around, and it was so awesome. Now they got rid of the water, and you can only fight on land. And they even changed the map so that the shortcut from 8 leads to 10 instead of 11. And I just got totally lucky. I didn't even realize he was doing the spin thunderballs of doom thing. I just went balls to the wall and didn't care. Ooh, but maybe I should have cared because he just zapped me. Oof. Take it easy there, Mr. Lagiacrus. Oh, and as I freaking get the perfect angle to hit him with a fucking piercing boomerang, they wear off. Is there like an ability that makes them last longer or something? Like a Palico skill? Because, yeah. Oh, they flinched him. Ugh. I don't know how people just spam the boomerangs because it leaves you so fucking wide open. And yeah, you're not supposed to go horizontally with the piercing boomerangs. Like, for best results, you go vertically down the... that's not right. Like, starting from the face, you go vertically down the length of the monster to get those maximum possible hits. And we have a chest break. That beautiful, beautiful chest break. Stupid monster sending me into rage mode. I'm still not sure what Feline Fury mode does besides allow you to do the Fury combo. Like, does it raise your attack? I really don't know. And there's the new move. Sneak on in there while he's vulnerable. Oh, he usually stays still for longer than that. Have some piercing boomerangs, motherfucker. I'm actually liking this move, but I won't be keeping it forever. Those of you who have watched any of the other episodes pretty much, or at least most of them, ow, should know that there's a, ow, particular move I want to give Lyle, and there's my fucking acorn gone. What the fuck just happened there? Fucking WOMBO combo. Jesus Christ. I'm really not too happy with you right now, Laggy. Insulting me after all I've done for you. After being your biggest fan back in Try, this is how you repay me? Well, good day to you, sir. I won't have it. I'm having none of that bullshit. I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna get back in there, and I'm gonna kick his ass. Ugh. I try not to acorn, but sometimes shit happens, you know what I mean? Like, that came out of fucking nowhere. Bing, bang, boom. 1, 2, 3 punch just caught me off guard. Alright, bitch, round 2. And he limps away in agony as soon as round 2 begins. And goddamn, those piercing boomerangs don't last long at all. They're so OP, but they disappear so fast, I guess it evens out. And Meowk, why are you wasting your excavator? He left. Can you not see that he just left? Come here, you big blue bastard. And I can't dodge for shit. Boy, I sure wish I had my piercing fucking boomerangs right now. Too bad they ran out of fucking energy. Oh well. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way, with melee attacks. And as I say that, he fucking knocks me over with a bullshit hitbox. Alright, piercing boomerang time. I meant to do it down the length of his body, but this game hates me. There we go. Come here, you pansy. I remember the commercials for Monster Hunter Try with Ironbeard McCullough. Now those were the nostalgic days back then. He would like visit a college and talk about real life fox hunting and all sorts of goofy stuff. And his Scottish accent was just so gentle on the ears. That one was for Ironbeard McCullough, you bastard! Woof! Now that was a fucking Leviathan. None of that pansy Mizutsune shit from the last episode. That was actually pretty challenging. But we beat him. We couldn't break his face, but we broke his chest, his claws, and we cut his tail off. And you know what? That's good enough for me. And you can also break his back, but that's like the hardest part of him to break. Well, I guess not anymore now that they introduced mounting. I guess that makes it a little bit easier these days, but back in the day, before mounting was invented, good luck breaking fucking Lagiacrus' back. Holy moly. But we did pretty good for ourselves. -1 acorn. But still, that's only like the 3rd acorn I've ever done on camera. I think. I'm pretty sure. My first acorn on camera was the Blangonga, and then my second acorn was Yeon Garuga. And now my 3rd acorn was with Lagiacrus. So, you know, out of 27-ish episodes, I lost count, but yeah, out of all the episodes I've done, that's a pretty good track record. Only 3 acorns, you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this prowler mode stuff. Not to brag or anything. But yeah, next time I do happen to know, or have a pretty good idea at least, of the monster that we'll be hunting next time. It's something that I've been looking forward to. It's the monster that will unlock the Wrath of Meow skill for little Lyle here, so that he can finally grow up to be the big bad motherfucker that I always knew he could be. Next time, we're hunting the King of the Skies, the Rathalos. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. Thank you for watching. See you next time.